Hello everybody and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon with me, Baergo. Hope you're all doing well, feeling fresh. Last time we cleared out our first little trappening, or got a good exploration for our first time in the Warrens of the Darkest Dungeon, which was awesome with a lot of swine folk in there. But it did net us enough portraits so we can actually upgrade the freaking guild, which allows us to upgrade our skills finally up to level freaking 3. So that's awesome. Let's go ahead and take a look at what that entails here quickly. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly decide who we're gonna take on our first mission here. I think we're gonna take Andy again, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. I think we should definitely take Wyatt, because Wyatt hasn't been on a mission in a while. So what our upgraded guild hall allows us to do is, for example, we'll throw Liz Games in here. We can further upgrade our skills, if you guys don't recall from last time. Basically giving us, it removes a lot of the accuracy penalty, increases our crit chances, increases our overall damage, which of course is awesome. But for right now, we're gonna go ahead and embark on another level 1 mission. This is a bit of a different mission, though, in the fact that we have to interact with three of our interactable objects. In this case, 3 corrupted altars. So we need to put, like, I think, consecrated essence on it. Yeah. And basically, we have to purge the evil from the ruins, which is where we're actually heading to today. So let's go and get the team set up here. I think I'm going to take Wyatt. We need to upgrade his armor quickly. Who else would we take here? This might be like a melee heavy run, so we'll probably take 1030 as well. I want to take Courtney again, just because it's kind of interesting to have an occultist. We'll run Bianco as well. So let's go ahead and get back to town here. We'll head to the blacksmith, head to the guild, if at all possible. I don't want to spend a ton of money on our troopas here, but we do need to spend a little bit, just for the sake of preventing damage from building up here. So we'll go ahead and get Courtney upgraded. Let's also go ahead and get Wyatt upgraded. We'll get his armor upgraded and maybe a couple skills. I'm not sure. It looks like we've actually got the skills that I want. I'm gonna go ahead and take Zealous Accusation so we can drop the battle heal here. We don't necessarily need 2 heals for our Crusader. I'm gonna keep Inspiring Cry in place of Zealous Accusation, simply because we get a little bit of a heal, so that can get us off of Death's Door if need be. Gives us increased Torchlight and a bit of a stress heal, so I'm digging that a little bit. And who else should we take? We've got our healer essentially, and maybe we'll take Bianco again. I think that would be good. I like the Bianco Courtney combo here. I really actually do like it, since we can get decent heals, and then in the case that we do get some gnarly conditions rocking and rolling, we can actually cure those quickly with Mr. Bianco. So let's go and take a look here. Lazy Eye doesn't really matter because we don't have any ranged attacks here with our Hellion. The runs is pretty freaking gnarly though, so let's see if we can find, if we've picked up a trinket recently that can allow us to dodge a little bit better here. I'm not entirely sure we do, unfortunately, but if we do, I mean, we'll put it on, I guess. So yeah, there's nothing really here. We can increase our speed, but at the penalty of a crit chance. So I'm not too concerned about it really. I think our team is going to be just fine. We do have some gnarly tastes on freaking Bianco though. I'm actually not sure if we're gonna take him. I think we're gonna try out our Jester class, and let's go and get Bianco into the sanitarium here. We got to get rid of some of these. Negative perks on here. Any upgrades we can do here? We can upgrade the treatment library for some busts and some credits. Let's actually do that. I should have done that before I threw him in there, but that's okay.
Can calm even the most tormented soul.
Sanitarium is actually getting upgraded rather quickly. It's a little bit more quickly than I guess, used to. So yeah, we'll go ahead. We'll bring the Jester, I think, this time. We've got a pretty decent lineup. We'll go and get the party ballad here. That'll increase our accuracy and our crit chance. And we've actually got some really good melee attacks here for Manili, who will be our buddy up there. I'm going to keep him probably at the 4 spot, I guess. He would be, I think he would be a little bit better, but If we can get the... We can get the Dirk stab so we can actually move along with that, so that's okay. Well, let's get Wyatt back in here as well as MC-1030, and let us embark on our mission. The main prize here is this Haste Chalice. I would actually really like to get that for our Vestals. Plus 8 speed on the first round, plus 2 speed after the first round, so that's freaking awesome. Decent amount of gold, some crests, some busts, I like it. The unholy abominations inhabiting the crumbling house have turned beacons of light into vessels for diabolical worship. Cleanse their altars with consecrated essence and bring back the light. We can handle that, I think. Let's go ahead and make sure we're well stocked. I'm only gonna bring a stack and a half here. We're gonna be running low on Casherino here real quick, though. Alright, let's run with that. Let's go ahead and fill it up. I hope we get a lot of loot on this run. I'm gonna feel real bad if our consumables are just completely wasted, though. The ruins bear all the signs of your ancestors' frenzied digging, so it's a good thing we're bringing some shovels. Oh yeah, here we go.
Can the defiled be consecrated? Can the fallen find rest?
Alright, I freaking hope so, man. Okay, so the tricky thing about dungeons like this is... Obviously, the traps are kind of a problem. But beyond that, it's actually beneficial for you to, like, check every room, because there can be these, like, altars in any room here. It's actually kind of a pain in the butt, but, I mean, it is necessary to do so. It's just kind of a waste of time, if you ask me.
Radiance, may we find victory.
Let's go ahead and try and let's keep our light high, obviously, here. Actually be a major plus. We've got a lot of upgraded equipment on these adventures, so I'd obviously like to keep them alive. Oh my gosh, we're already freaking hungry. Our hungry boys, we brought the fat camp, I think. That's alright. Got a free torch here, which I really like, and a little bit of coinage. I'll definitely take 25 gold, sure. Certainly. Alright, what do we have in this next room here? No one worth talking about anyway, which is kind of nice. We're going to explore this branch to the south, and here's our actual first altar. So we can go ahead and throw our consecrated essence on that, cleanse it, and we also free up an inventory spot, which is really freaking nice. But let's go ahead and get these chumps dunked here. There's one Skeletor straight away. So we can kind of focus on our Arbalist here. Fortunately, we got him down to the bayonet jab already, so he can't quarrel with us. But man, they are focusing on Wyatt pretty freaking hard. Let's try and get a weird reconstruction. Perfect, 0 health, and we got the bleed. That's glorious. We're going to get the Jester buff up, which gives us, our accuracy and an increased crit chance, which is always nice. Let's go and get the Zealous Accusations flowing. And we'll go ahead and Dirk jab that guy, and we're going to push our Jester way up front here, which is usually the goal here.
As the fiend falls,
Jester has typically has a very high dodge ability, which is really good, so we'll get our light boost here. I also want to try and get another weird reconstruction. 11 health back! Oh my god! Usually a pretty decent dodge rate. He has 15 dodge just naturally, so without any buffs, we're feeling pretty good, feeling pretty fresh about that. We'll go and get a heal up with Wyatt. Since there's no further enemies back here, we can't use the Divine Lance, which is what I would normally use to get Wyatt back into his natural position. But for the time being, we can't work with that. But we did get a little bit more gold, which is real nice.
We require only the strength to follow it.
Alright. Indeed, narrator. This pack contains loot! My gosh, we're getting a decent chunk of gold. So far. We need to make back a lot more if we're gonna make up what we spent preparing for this expedition, though. And hopefully we can come to the point where we can use a majority of those consumables. Otherwise, I'm gonna feel a little bit foolish, and maybe I need to start looking on the wiki for the optimal loadouts for our adventures when we go into these dungeons. Let's go and get our buff going. Let's start slamming and jamming these Skeletors up front here. Getting those bumps in the night. Nice dodge. That's actually really surprising because MC-1030 has a very low dodge rate, which is kind of gnarly for an uprunner. I would actually really like to get her runs taken care of, I believe, is what is affecting her dodge ability. But we'll work with it. We'll work with it. Very nice. Very nice. The accuracy is very helpful at the moment, so we won't worry too much about it. But Let's just try and get some easy melee damage going here. And potentially the kill with the Dirk Stab. Oh, the freaking dodge ability, man. That's gnarly. All right, let's go and get him healed, get some of that stress relieved. Should actually be doing it on Courtney as opposed to Manny. I'm gonna call him Manny from now on. Let's go and get him. Oh my God, the critical curse. Another fool for the fire, indeed. Okay, some decent loot there, I like it.
They can be beaten.
Let's go and have Wyatt eat some food that we picked up extra in place of bus. I like that a little bit better. Just a little bit more effective inventory management from that perspective there. Let's continue adventuring downward, I suppose you could call it. Okay. Earn, so holy water, I believe, yeah. And valuables remain. Fantastic. Oh my God. Just 1,000 gold right there. Beautiful.
Otherworldly corruption.
Okay, so what do we drop here? Let's go ahead and pick that up. Gosh, I hate dropping these things. We're not really encountering too many things that use blight on us. I'm not sure how useful our medicinal herbs. The main reason I'm taking this stuff, guys, is simply for the fact that we need to make the gold back that we spent preparing for this mission. So the more gold we can find, the more valuable it is, in my opinion.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
So we're not doing too shabby. We're picking up a lot of wealth collectibles. So that's real good. Let's see what we got going on here. We've got a battle and we've got a treasure. So let's make sure our light is maxed out. So hopefully we can get a surprise on these buggers. It's not looking like that's gonna be the case though, unfortunately. And of course, here comes the monsters. They can give us freaking blight or freaking stuns all day long. And get our buffs up, so maybe we can get a little bit more crit, maybe a little bit more accuracy. We drop our anti-venom and then the blighters come out, of course. That's always how it works in freaking Darkest Dungeon, man. This game is brutal. Alright, let's go and try and get rid of those two maggots. And hopefully MC 1030 can finish the job here. Beautiful. Beauty.
This expedition.
Damn, we're getting a lot of gold from these guys. I love it. Keep moving along here. I'm gonna keep pursuing this simply because we can get this treasure. And potential of maybe a little bit more treasure in the next room, even though it's empty, I think. Yeah. Let's stop there. We could actually make this a camp stop, but I'm not gonna do so.
Spirits are lifted.
Already 2 of our 3 objectives cleared, which is awesome. We just need to survive until the next one. Let's go ahead and eat up. We've got plenty of food. Still have enough food for a feast in the case that we do get to that point in our journey. Once we set up camp. God, those freaking altars are kind of scary, aren't they? The artwork in this game is absolutely amazing. I love it so much. I really hope we can get another scouting chance here so we can kind of mitigate or streamline our journey, I guess you could call it.
Star is born.
Alright. Go and pop over here. Let's see what we can find. Okay, a couple books. I really don't like checking books because I think it's actually a pretty bad chance to get a positive boost from that. But sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Go and curse that bad man there, get a little bit of damage done. A little debuff. Say goodbye. Goodbye, sir. Alright, so a little stress relief there. Let's just try and get the Dirk swing here. Bam! And we should be able to finish this battle here quite shortly. Let's go and do a stress relief on our cultist back there. Get a little light buff as well. We'll let Manny handle the battle up front there.
Trifling victory.
Freaking
But a victory
lazy
nonetheless.
crusaders. Alright. Through here, let's see if this is where our altar is. It's not looking like it, but we do have brigands. Oh, God. Okay, so here comes the blanket fire. This is where our abyssal artillery is really going to come in handy. Let's go and get our buff up so we can eliminate hopefully a little bit of an accuracy problem. I think that buff used to be a lot freaking better. I don't think it's quite as good now. Let's go and get the big man bleeding. I like it when you bleed. Alright, let's get these two knocked out a little bit. Knock out a little bit of their health so we don't have such a problem. And let's see if we can Divine Lance this fool. Get chunked! Nice. It's not great, but it's not bad either. To be quite honest with you. Comes the rain of whips. Oh, double crit. That's going to be a lot of stress and a lot of bleeding. Freaking great, man. Alright. Fortunately, I believe we still have our bandages. Yeah. Well, let's see if we can get this guy finished off. little bit more health, a little bit more damage per turn, which I like. Go and use the Abyssal Artillery, finish off the Fusiliers so we aren't taking blanket fire anymore, which is the biggest issue I have anyway. Let's see if we can get this Cutthroat taken out quickly. Damn it! The Sniperino didn't work. Ooh!
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
It is a little bit sketchy now. Here comes the Rain of Whips again. Oh, 4 dodges! That's glorious! I love it when we get that. Let's see if we can get the Bloodletter out of here now. Other than like a nice Divine Lance to kind of cap things off. Let's go ahead. Let's try and get a heal here. 0. Oh my god. And a bleed stack. Oh, damn it. That's not good. We should have actually pushed the bleeding a little bit more there with Manny. More damage. God, the bleed stacks are insane right now. Thank you. Get rid of him. We do have 1 bandage, fortunately. Okay, 3 damage per round. 2 damage per round, 2 damage per round. Let's go ahead. Heal Manny's bleeding there. freaking guy. Alright. Should be okay there. Okay. We've got a scout here, so let's see what we can find. Do have potential of it being up here. Let's go this way, though. Make sure our light is adequate. Okay, let's go ahead and eat, get a little bit of hunger back. That pretty much, that disparages our, or discourages, or like lessens the effectiveness of our camping here. So I'm actually going to go ahead and camp, and we're going to go ahead and eat the full here, get a little stress relief, a little bit of health back.
The coming horrors.
Let's go and get the Unshakable Leader, which I really like. Unspeakable Commune. Oh. Heal 30% plus 5 speed. That's actually really good. I'm going to go ahead and take that. Turn back time. Reduce stress by 30 for 1 companion. Plus 10 accuracy. Plus 25% stress resist. Let's go and do that Tiger's Eye on Wyatt. I like that. And wound care. Does someone need healing? Yeah. Manny needs a little bit of healing. Alright, let's go ahead and rest up. No stress, no ambush, okay. And hopefully our food situation is kind of clear for right now. Alright, here we go. We got some renders. Oh, and we got surprised on 88 light. Are you serious? Oh my god. Okay. Let's go ahead and get that guy weakened a little bit. If he has a little bit less accuracy and a little bit less damage, I think that's going to be overall for the better. A lot of our meleeers have move abilities, so we can actually get back up to the front of the line. It's not that big of an issue, I hope, anyway. Freaking rending for the old gods. Please stop, sir. Alright, let's go ahead and move MC 1030 up there. Let's get our song buff rolling. A little bit extra accuracy, a little bit of crit chance. Let's go and get that guy chunked. Beauty. That way we don't have to worry so damn much about stress. Stress to me is like the most critical aspect of this game you need to take care of. And then debuffs I like a lot as well. Let's get these guys bleeding damaged. I like it. He's gonna die on his next turn. Get chunked. No. Damn it. Fortunately, he's doing about 1/3 or 2/3 damage. That guy's dying from the blood. I love it. Oh!
Does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
And get dead, sir. Very nice. Okay. Very nice. What do we get out of that? Little gold, little action. Okay.
Slow and insidious killer.
Indeed, it is an insidious killer. You're right. All right. Let's get the party back into line here. I like making MC 1030 go first.
The way
that's
is
for
lit.
sure.
The path is clear. We require only.
Path
the
ain't that
strength
clear,
to
narrator.
follow it.
Need to know where this freaking altar is, man. Let's keep heading on, I guess. Let's keep on keeping on. We've got a few torches we can work with here, which is nice.
Even the cold stone.
Let's go and get that out of the way. Hopefully this is where our last corrupted altar is. Who knows, though? Damn it, it's not! Oh! It's freaking Arbalest with his freaking quarrel ability. Fortunately, got a nice dodge there. Let's go and use our Vestal artillery. Damn it! No luck on that one, okay? Got the Eldritch Pole. Here come the tentacles, boys. Let's go and get that buff going. The more buffs, the better, I always say. I actually want to get her dead straight away so we don't get that stress building continuously. Stress, I freaking hate stress, man. It's such a gnarly ability. Oh, that crit on the Arbalest. Get out of here, son. Crushed by justice, indeed. Oh, beauty. Let's get him critted again. I like that. You know, a little damage reduction. Accuracy is out of there as well. Let's try and get this guy dead. Thank you. I don't like cultists. And the Dirk Stab. I love the Dirk Stab. It's such a cool ability. It's such a nice little like finishing ability, I guess, if you look at it like that. It's like, well, you've got one enemy left. Send in the freaking Jester Man for that high crit ability.
Resistance.
I think we can actually touch this. Yeah. Nice, another buff. That's awesome. I do love me some buffs.
The path is clear.
Unfortunately, no
only
cruel
the strength
altar.
to follow it.
All right. Oh, we got rid of our holy water. I'm not touching it then. We got rid of our holy water. If we had our holy water, guys, we...
Mechanical
Oh,
hazards,
Jesus.
possessed by evil intent.
Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. All right, Courtney, you gotta survive, brother. You gotta survive, man. Because we're out of food, and this isn't where the altar is. Oh, no. This is where things get a little sketchy, friends. This is where things get a little bit sketchy. I'm hoping we can find this thing. Oh my lord. This is not good. Let's move a little faster here, team. Courtney is in a bad place right now. Fortunately, there's really no enemies. We've cleared out a lot of our enemies, so I don't know how exactly the random encounters are going to work in that respect. But my goodness, I hope we can find that last altar before things go a little haywire. Oh, thank God. Wyatt, I know we're bros, man, but I am so glad that was you. We can't touch that either.
Thirsting for blood.
Good grief, this is gonna be a gnarly... I hope there's not a battle at this last altar. Are you serious? Oh my God, and we can't eat? Oh no. We don't have any food. Alright, we're alive. The stress is mounting.
Weakening the mind.
Oh mother, here is where the game begins to be cruel. We could head back and take max stress. Man, I'm actually tempted to do so at the moment. Oh God. Come on, we gotta go, we gotta go. We can't eat. We can't stop, we won't stop. Damn it. Maybe there's some food in here? I don't even know. There's some busts, I'll take that, I guess. Oh, Skeletors, please. Alright, let's get a weird reconstruction on Wyatt straight away. We'll get him off of death's door. He does take the bleed, though, of course. Let's get our buff up here. I don't know what that's actually going to do for us in the long run, but... Oh, MC 1030, don't care. They're hungry. Oh, okay, good dodge. Awesome. Oh, God. Oh, still on death's door. We're still alive. We're still good. Let's get that damage rolling. Oh, Lord. Okay, let's get off of death's door here. Oh, 12 HP in the house. All right, Wyatt, please.
Teetering on the brink.
I need you, bro. Okay, the graveyard slash, we can take that. All right. No!
More blood soaks the soil.
Wyatt, no! Discretion, the first of many heroes, is given. They're all in service to you. You have the option for retreating from combat and abandoning this quest to save the others or press on. We're pressing onwards. That's right. All right, we're gonna go and harvest these mother truckers here, or sickle them. Oh my gosh, that is our first casualty in the darkest dungeon. Wyatt, rest in peace, bro. I'm sorry we couldn't find the altars.
Set the stage for heroism.
And there it is. Here we were so freaking close. Oh my God. Let's get the hell out of this dungeon. Oh my lord. The trauma. I think we made our gold back. I think we made our gold back at the very least. Oh my God, Wyatt. No. 12,000 gold. Actually, about 13,000 gold. 11 busts, 12 crests, a nice nice trinket for our Vestal, and 2 portraits. Let's see what the party got. Hopefully it's nothing too terrible anyway. Courtney with the wheeled tactician, plus 50%. That's pretty damn good. Clumsy for Manny, not too good. And faded. A lot of our people are getting faded, and of course Wyatt. Rest in peace, bro. Rest in peace. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This has been Darkest Dungeon with me, Baergo. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please go ahead and hit the like button. Helps me out tremendously. If you have any hints, tips, or tricks for me, be sure to leave them in the comments below. And if you want to be notified of future videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.